Hello EG viewers and random Guardians of the Galaxy fans. Today I'll be taking a look at this, which is the LEGO Starblaster Showdown set, and here it is in its box. At the top in one corner we get the LEGO logo, as well as the Marvel Superheroes logo next to it, and on the other side you can see an illustrated image of the team as LEGO minifigures, and they just look lovely, don't they? In the bottom corner you can see the Guardians of the Galaxy logo there as well. The set contains 3 minifigures consisting of Star-Lord, a Nova officer, and the Sakaran. It is for ages 6 to 12 and it is the Starblaster Showdown set. The image on the cover of the box looks really exciting, with both ships engaging in aerial combat above a large alien city, with the Star-Lord minifigure flying into the middle of the action there as well. It looks brilliant. On the back we don't get too much, just a few images showing off the features of the ships included in the set, and a large image showing the vehicles in action. Opening up the box, inside there are 2 transparent plastic bags filled with LEGO pieces, which are labelled 1 and 2. An instruction manual, a little comic book starring the Guardians in minifigure form, and of course a sticker sheet, that old stalwart of any decent LEGO set. But that's enough about the box, let's move on to the time lapse and get this set constructed. Okay, so here we have the finished set. Ultimately, it doesn't really contain much, just 2 ships which are quite small, along with the 3 minifigures. Taking a look at the Nova ship first, I really like its design. At the front you can see this sort of pod section which houses the cockpit. On either side of it you can see these streamlined yellow sections, while the window is connected via a hinge, allowing it to be opened so the Nova officer minifigure can be placed inside. You can also spot a mini control panel in there too. The back really looks excellent, but with these elongated air flaps protruding from it, it really gives the ship this fascinatingly sleek design, plus they are complemented by these shorter air brakes in between. They're also on hinges, allowing them to be rotated by 45 degrees, which makes for some excellent ways to display the ship. Finally, on the back you can see these orange pieces, which very effectively represent the thrusters. Finally, when it comes to features, the ship offers 2 firing missiles. As was pointed out in the comments section of my last LEGO review, these missiles are meant to be flicked out, but even still, they're very weak and don't really go too far. Moving on, here we have the Sakaran ship, which is very tiny. Essentially, this is just a cockpit with engines. The hinge is on the front this time, so the window can be pulled forward, revealing the interior, which is quite basic, save for this red control panel sticker at the front. Speaking of stickers, I love this red design which is applied to the sides of the windscreen here. Near the back you get these 2 red blasters, one on either side. They don't fire out like missiles or do anything though, while on the back this blue satellite dish is used very well as the vehicle's booster rocket. Finally we have these 2 black pieces. These are by far the strangest wing/flight stabilizers I've ever seen, as they're posed in such a weird angle. They do offer some articulation however, being able to rotate through 360 degrees and move in and out by 180 degrees. Moving on to the minifigures, here we have Star-Lord, who is by far one of the best looking minifigures I have ever seen. Whether or not that has anything to do with my actual feelings towards Chris Pratt is another matter, but in all fairness, it's a great little minifigure. The hair sculpt looks excellent, the face looks great, complete with the stubble on there. It really adds to the character's overall appearance. The printed design on the torso is fantastic, with the creases and wrinkles in his blue t-shirt visible there under his red overcoat. The coat itself also contains a lot of detail, with lapels, buttons and collars visible, plus we get this brown strap complete with buckles, which leads around to the back of the figure, where you can see he's wearing a blue satchel. The design of the coat also extends down to his legs, which is a great little touch. Star-Lord comes with a lot of accessories. First up you get his double-barreled blasters, which clip securely into his hands. Next we get that silver orb thing, no doubt the main MacGuffin of the movie, which the figure can hold easily. Next up his mask has been included, which just slips on over his head once his regular hair has been removed. Finally, 2 yellow cylinders can be attached to his feet to resemble his rocket boots. Next up we have the Nova figure, who is wearing this grey helmet which can be removed, revealing his actual face, but when it is attached you can see that his mouth is still visible. His uniform has been nicely recreated here with that chrome silver body armour design over it on both the front and back of the torso. And finally, when it comes to accessories, what Nova officer is complete without handcuffs? Rounding off the minifigures, here we have the Sakaran, who looks very menacing indeed. The design on the face looks great, while the black hood really sets it off. The body likewise contains a large amount of detail on the front and back of the torso, while the figure comes with a blaster accessory which looks pretty badass, especially with those blue pieces on either side. All three minifigures also include the alternate facial expression feature. So when their heads are turned 180 degrees and their hair or hoods or helmets are flipped, they sport different looks, which is an aspect of newer minifigures which I really love. The set also includes this mini comic book featuring the Guardians of the Galaxy members getting up to various escapades in minifigure form. It's a great little inclusion, although if these are exact scenes from the movie, or if some artistic license has been taken here to keep the plot under wraps, remains to be seen. Doing a size comparison, you can see just how very small the ships are, with the Nova one looking just a tiny bit smaller than the Lego DeLorean there, while the Sakaran ship is just dwarfed by everything here. The minifigures, being all from the same mould, naturally fit in with any other minifigure that they're compared to. So, overall, what do I think of this set? Well, it's pretty good. The ships, despite their size, look very unique, and I love those movable flaps on the Nova ship in particular. The firing missiles is a great inclusion, but I still prefer the spring-loaded missiles over these, and the Sakaran ship could have used a firing missile as well. The minifigures look great as per usual, especially that Star-Lord figure, and the sheer amount of accessories it comes with, plus the alternate facial expressions featured on the figures is always a welcome addition. The instruction booklet is easy to follow, and the included mini comic featuring the minifigures is an excellent idea. In the end, this is a fun little set which is quick and easy to construct, and kids should definitely enjoy playing with it, while the design of the ships is unique and vibrant, and the minifigures are well detailed enough to stand out on an adult collector's display shelf. And so that brings us to the end of this review. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to stay subscribed for more videos and keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. Thanks again for watching, and remember to keep following the nerd. Goodbye.